Bean to bar chocolate has arrived in Southern Colorado. What does that mean for chocolate lovers? Well, Joel, the owner of Third Wave Chocolate Company, is here to break it down and share a tasty sample with us. Joel, welcome.
Thank you. So excited to be here.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. How did you start making chocolate? You're like our own little Willy Wonka.
I try it. Hence the outfit.
I know, I love
you like
it.
it? Got my little embroidery on
Yay.
the back, all the good stuff. Yeah, so I actually started with coffee, and the more I dove into coffee, the more I saw cacao. And it was like, why are all these farms growing cacao? So I got kind of curious, and long story short, I realized wherever they're growing coffee, they're growing cacao. Okay. And it's very, very similar in the sense that all the flavor profiles are totally different based off the farm, the region, weather, a whole number of factors, just like coffee or just like wine. So that's how I got started. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good bar of chocolate?
Yes.
I love chocolate, so I decided, hey, it's time. We need some good chocolate around here. So that's how I got started.
Cacao is a bean?
Yeah, so cacao, this is actually some raw nibs right here, some raw beans right here. Nibs are over here. Oh. This is what's inside the bean. So we take these guys, we're gonna roast them. You can see my little infographic over here. The cacao pods, they're actually gonna be harvested at the farm. They're fermented and dried just like wine would be, just like coffee is. From there, it's shipped over in the greens. Those are shipped over. We roast them in a commercial coffee roaster. From there, we crack them and winnow them, and that's how you end up with these guys, cacao nibs. I don't know if you've ever had cookies with that on there, brownies. Some people love it in their oatmeal, breakfast food. It has all the health benefits, antioxidants that you'd find in chocolate as well. So we take those.
Little nibs.
Yeah, we take those, we put them in our melange over here. I know it's probably hard to see on the camera. We take that and we grind it with some sugar for 24 hours. So it's only 2 ingredients. It's cacao nibs and sugar. That's it. So I don't do any additives, no preservatives, no soy, anything like that. It's really, truly just pure and simple chocolate.
How do you think keeping the recipe so simple adds to that flavor?
Yeah, so again, going back to coffee or wine, it's very, very similar. So really my desire and my passion is finding unique chocolate and unique cacao that has unique flavors. So you could see I have a couple different bars here. They all have very, very different flavor profiles. So even though they're from the same country, the same continent, they taste wildly different. So one tastes like strawberry or raspberry. Another one tastes like warm banana bread with some cinnamon notes.
What?
So it's totally different. That's just based on genetics, weather, soil, you name it. All those factors that you think of with wine or chocolate or wine or coffee, that is applicable in chocolate.
Okay, I was going to wait for a taste test for Julie, but I got to try this. Which one do you think I should try? You can have them later, girl. You can have them later.
I really like the Pangoa. This one has really punchy flavors, so be aware. That one has a bit of the raspberry, a bit of the strawberry. And again, only 2 ingredients. So all these flavors are not coming from any additives. I'm not putting fruit in there. I'm not putting any soy lecithin or anything like that in there. No added cocoa butter. It's strictly the bean and sugar. That's it. So tell me what you think.
Okay. Ooh!
Like I said, a big punch of raspberry.
I do like the raspberry. I thought it was going to be harder than what it was, but it's actually really soft once I bit into it.
Right. So a lot of them have different levels of cacao butter, and that's going to aid in silkiness, smoothness. So a lot of bars you'll see at the store, if you take a look at the back, it says added cocoa butter, which is part of the cacao nibs and part of the beans. That gives it real silkiness. So a lot of places like to add that in, but me personally, I like to keep it as pure as possible. So a lot of these, with their high quality, not commodity, small farms, free and fair trade, organic, they have high cocoa butter anyways, so you don't need to add any of that in.
Okay, so now that we've kind of done taste testing, we've gone through the process, where can people in Southern Colorado maybe find your
chocolate.
Bean to chocolate?
Yeah, so I make everything out of Provision Bread and Bakery. It's at 4 South Wasatch downtown. It's like Colorado and Wasatch. It's kind of tucked back in there. So all my bars are available there. I make everything there. I also do classes, so I'm starting to offer that. I think I have a couple, I think I have 6 spots available in Friday, January 10th coming up. And we're going to be announcing a little bit later in the show our Valentine's Day class as well. So super, super excited. Don't forget about that date night. You can find us online, thirdwavechocolateko.com, Instagram, Third Wave Chocolate Co. But yeah, Provision Bread and Bakery, 4 South Wasatch. Come try some chocolate. All
right, well, that was really good. I'm excited to see more taste testing that we got going on as well, learning a little bit more about the health benefits that you're going to be getting here with Third Wave Chocolate Co. Plus the bean to bar chocolate. To make sure you visit thirdwavechocolateko.com for more information or on their social medias. Don't go anywhere. We're not quite done with Joel just quite yet.